Alright, let's get your shot out of the way in case that's important.
But, so you... Nah, but there's nothing.
Yep.
This isn't... Yeah, what time?
It is...
Okay.
What?
That's... What, this? I got it in Bali. It says, Danger Zone. Cool, huh?
Sorry, give me just 1 second. Okay. It's gotta be.
Look out.
No.
Hide.
Okay, gotta make sure I'm pressing the right button this time. Left. Just turn on the lights, dude. It'd make it far easier to
They're gone.
spot intruders if the lights were on. Not like you guys need any money anyway. It's gotta be something fairly obvious, right? What is it?
Crap, another one.
I don't see anything. Okay, let's try this again.
Okay, the coast is clear.
Oh, I can look farther this way. Something's on the desk. A diary. There we go.
A journal or research log. One of the researchers must have left it.
But it's locked, right?
Indeed. In that case...
Picked up the locked journal. Alright, Leon. Get to work. I handed Leon the journal.
What's this?
I found it earlier, but it's locked.
Okay, let me see.
You could probably hit it with our pipe and get it open. Pretty good at that.
Huh, easy. Got it open.
Of course, being quiet might be a useful thing to do here as well. Leon handed it back to me and I opened it up. Like I thought it was a journal kept by one of the researchers. The first part was mostly complaining about the bosses. There was a section about which of the girls working there were the hottest. Momika one, by the way. None of that interested me, so I flipped through the pages. Keep it in my research journal. Yeah. Halfway through, I found a disturbing entry.
I've heard tons of rumors regarding Chikara Horodori, ever since I started here. He locks the place up every night by himself. And then, he gets up to something. Could he be tampering with the experimental data? Could he be licking Momika's keyboard and chair?
Ew! That would be like we were indirectly kissing! Screw that pervert!
That's when I got the idea to leave my phone behind one night and record everything. The next morning, I checked the video, but Chikara wasn't on it. Actually, the only thing I recorded was some strange sound that kept repeating. The melody went something like this. Fa mi mi re ti la mi so.
Sofa?
What could that be?
I've heard that joke before, the sofa.
Fa mi re ti la mi so?
Is this a music thing? Because, like, I don't remember any of this stuff from whenever I learned about music in school.
Those must be the notes of the recorded sound. This alone does not help us.
I'm sure the letters stand for something, though, or like the notes.
Hey, can you come over here?
What's going on?
Alright, so you convert them into numbers or something?
It looked like the ankle on this statue moved, so I tried turning it around, and I found these buttons.
Is this a keypad for a pin code?
But there are only 7 buttons.
I tried pressing all 7 buttons in order. And then...
I see. Each button plays a different note.
Oh boy.
But it was all over the place. I don't think that was in order.
In any case, the sequence we must enter is obvious.
Of course it is.
Go ahead, Mizuki.
Of course we're gonna do this again. Alright, cool. It'll let me check the diary. Hold on. Gotta take another picture. Let's get a picture of that. Okay. I feel like I have to do this for these kind of games a lot. So, fa. Thank you for the help here. It's another me. There's a Ray. T. La. Me. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Alright, so the evil basement we didn't know about.
There it is.
Makes sense that something bad would be down there.
Look, the hidden passage.
Loud. You'll hear us.
Guess it's more like a staircase than a passageway.
I mean, technically it's a passageway.
This below-ground area is covered in tungsten. That is why the X-ray did not reveal anything.
Understandable. That's what I would do if I had an evil basement in my evil research building.
Right. Let's get moving.
Don't want the police snooping around with their X-ray eyeballs and figuring out stuff. Dang, they can't even turn on the lights in their evil staircase?
It's locked.
Starting to feel like 999 down here now.
Guess this is where I come in. Yeah, it's open.
Amazing, Leon!
I said don't be so loud.
Leon, are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go in.
What horrors awaits us in here? They're gonna be people in, like, big test tube things?
This is...
Or in, like, pods? It's gotta be, right? An evil genetic basement? I couldn't imagine it'd be anything other than, like, a giant room full of people pods where they're doing illegal experiments. Or maybe, like a surgery operating room. You know. And, like, there's got to be, like, a morgue down there, too, where they store all the failed experiments and stuff like that, right? Oh. Or, no, this is the room that they fill up with gas and kill us in, probably.
I don't see anything at first glance, but something is up.
There's got to be a point for this big room with 2 circles on the floor, right?
We should search this place.
Sure.
Huh?
Is the door locked behind
is
us?
I thought I heard something. Leon, did you hear anything?
No, nothing. I think you're just hearing things.
Oh no, Terror gave us the hint, and he lured us into the evil basement where he can kill us away from prying eyes. Who would have thought?
Besides you two, I detect no biological life here. I do not detect anything on the stairs either.
Okay, guess it's fine then. Sorry for spooking you. Let's search the room.
Yes, let us do the usual routine.
Okay. Do we have to search it in augmented reality?
Leon isn't here anymore.
I mean, like, we're in this room right now. Do we need to search it in augmented reality? I don't know exactly if that's important.
Remember what I have explained previously. In this space, Objects and individuals that are irrelevant are excluded from the recreation.
But even though I can't see him now, he's still in the room, in reality.
Mizuki, are you okay? You've been standing there for 20 minutes muttering to yourself.
Correct. He is searching the area. Let us leave Lian alone for now. Focus on the investigation at hand.
Got it.
Alright. We'll get through this, augmented reality section, and then we'll probably stop for today. Alright, we got pipe, exhaust duct.
This is the direction we came from. So there must be something past this wall, too.
Well, obviously, there's a door in front of us.
Some kind of space that would need air to be exhausted.
Like a fancy nerd gas room, or, you know, where they just put, like, nasty disease poisons on you, and they gotta vent it out so the workers can get in there.
For what?
It's a
I
vent.
wonder if the air is being ventilated properly. It's stale in here.
We are underground. The airflow is likely quite poor.
No, that's not it. I don't know how to explain it, but there's bad air down here.
Bad air. People are farting in the basement.
I see some bloodstains.
It appears that much time has passed. Years at least.
I would be concerned if there wasn't bloodstains in the evil basement of the evil research facility.
And footprints in the blood.
Okay, there's something else. That looked like a tooth. We'll check that out in a bit. What else do we have here?
It's a
Power switch.
It was on when we came in.
Is it a light switch?
It looks a little big to be a light switch.
Perhaps it powers the entire room.
Could be.
Mizuki, there is a power line that leads to it from above. Follow the X-ray.
Yeah, I know. We'll do that in a bit. I want to look at everything with the regular vision first.
It's the door we came from.
Right.
Excellent.
There's an iron plate above the door. What's that doing here?
Presumably that slides down to block the door, so when you start trying to scratch at the door to get out as you're, you know, slowly suffocating to death or whatever it might be, it doesn't leave scratch marks all over their nice door.
Perhaps some sort of shutter. If that plate came down, the door would not be able to be opened.
That sounds concerning. Alright. Event. Okay, so that's everything that we can see with the naked eye. Let's try a little bit of X-ray action. So it looks like it splits right there. Goes off one way to whatever that is. And then the other way leads out of the room.
A power switch and an electrical line leading away from it. The line splits in two.
Let's follow both.
Guess we can check this again, right? Yep, that's still a power cable.
And if you follow it further,
Yep, that's the exact same power cable. Okay. Suspicious
there is something
area.
in this wall. Is it a switch?
Yeah, by pressing this part here, it turns on.
A hidden switch.
What happens if I press it?
It looks as though it powers a different area.
Alright. That would power whatever that is down there. I'm not exactly certain what that is. It looks like it's some sort of door. And then there's a wedge-shaped thing in there that I don't really know what that is.
There's a door on the other side of the plate.
Okay.
And perhaps a hidden secret beyond it.
Maybe this is some kind of airlock-ish kind of thing, although there are vents, so maybe not. Okay. Got a little night vision. Do we not have thermal? I guess not. Okay.
Is this a tooth?
Definitely looks
It is
like
the
it.
first molar of the upper jaw. It does not appear as though it was pulled out with any instruments. There are no marks on the tooth's enamel.
Then how...
Perhaps the owner of this tooth was punched in the face.
Whose tooth is it?
Unknown. Let us call this person T for now. T for tooth, of course.
Alright, we can definitely see there's a little hatch in the floor, and I can see the mark on the wall. And there's a wedge-shaped thing in there that I can't really see super well. Alright, so we're gonna flip it, right? No. Guess we probably can't really flip it during an investigation like this.
There's a
Square hole, okay.
here.
It is a foot switch,
Okay,
similar to those used at hospitals to open emergency doors. You can use your foot to trip the switch, leaving your hands free. But it does not appear to be powered currently.
If I want to use this switch, I've got to feed it some power first.
and then that probably opens the
And
door.
one more thing. There are footprints around the switch as well. The same prints from the bloodstains. These prints are also old, likely many years.
Okay.
We have collected all the ingredients.
Ingredients for what?
Gonna make more
You
food.
don't know? Judging by the clues, something occurred in this space many years ago. Someone, let's call them X, came to this room and did something. If we can follow what X did, we can discover new information.
Huh.
Anyway, just answer my questions.
Okay, sure.
Let us begin. What do you think X did first when they came to this room?
What do they do first? They probably flip the switch, right?
When we came here, the power was already on. But it's probably not always like that.
An astute assumption. We need to restore power to the entire room first. We will not be able to proceed without it. And next is, what did X do after turning on the power?
You would have to come and press the wall switch, the hidden wall switch, right?
I am positive. There are no bloody footprints under the switch. Therefore, someone, most likely T,
Oh,
was
punch.
not yet bleeding when the switch was pressed.
Maybe this is a dumb question, but how do you know the switch was pressed?
Because of how the foot switch is wired, there are two power lines within the tube. Electricity comes from here and then goes back up the ceiling, and ultimately terminates in the foot switch. We can leave the foot switch be for now. Let us move on to the next step. After pressing the hidden switch, what do you think X did next?
Licked the blood?
Ew! Don't be gross. Why would they lick blood?
Conan always did it.
Conan also thinks it's always potassium cyanide. But we don't live in that universe now, do we?
Alright. Punch
yes,
T?
I agree.
When T got their tooth knocked out, they started bleeding. That's what caused the puddle of blood.
Right. Then X stepped in the puddle, causing the prints. The finishing touches. It goes without saying what X did last.
Swallowed the
If they
tooth?
did that, this place would not exist.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Wait a minute. Were you serious?
Use the foot switch.
Correct. There are bloody footprints near the switch. It is clear that X came here after T started bleeding. Power is sent here by turning the hidden switch on. Therefore, if you were to trip the switch with your foot,
Door would probably open, right?
and now we know what X did. Prepare the reenactment.
This again?
Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
I didn't say yes.
The camera is rolling. Ready? Action!
My name is Mr. X. I came here for a certain reason.
Yes, yes! Keep that energy up. What did X do first?
First, I need to turn on the power. And then, do this to the hidden button. And so, the foot switch should have power now.
Stop, Mizuki. You forgot something.
Forgot to get punched in the face.
Oh, right.
Oh, you punched
I
him in the
punched
face.
T. Though, I still don't know exactly why. Anyway, hi-ya!
You're about to kill this man. You're way too powerful.
Yes, and then X must have stepped in the puddle of blood. And lastly...
Something should happen now. I don't know what, but...
something. Let us leave the VR world behind and do this in the real world.
Yeah. Even though I still don't get why you had to record that, I think I get the picture.
We probably could have figured this one out. After following my steps from VR, I put my foot on the switch. I don't even know why we had to do this in VR. We could have done this in person. The AR simulation is useful in areas where you either can't be there for a long period of time, or the police have already started investigating, you know, other police, I should say, and you don't have the opportunity to go and investigate it in person yourself. That's when it's useful. But we're literally standing in the room. Alright, cool. We're never leaving again. Welcome to the evil, like, rusty Silent Hill. Oh, boy. Well, these are red, so they're obviously evil, and there's two of them. Okay. Don't tell me that's half of you.
It can't be.
What is this?
You guys got to see her bad side? Oh, yep, that looks like half. Yep. She's just been chilling.
Mizuki, what did you do?
Oh, I activated the half-person preservation chamber.
I guess what you did doesn't really matter. It's the corpse.
It's Tokiko Shigure from Nice, Japan.
Her left half.
What is she doing here?
But how should I know? Weren't you the one who made her show up?
I mean, I guess. Bloodstains. Looks like some old and some new.
Correct. These stains also must have come from multiple sources. It is safe to say that one source is Tokiko. I cannot yet tell who the other sources were. That will require a thorough inspection.
What is this? Want to talk about this, Leon?
I'm freaking out after all this.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm on the brink here. The omelet rice I ate yesterday is already up in my throat.
That's the door that was being covered by the iron plate.
You're not gonna open that, are you?
Yeah, but we gotta look around more first.
I feel like Leon's
This
not going to
does
help us
solve
here.
one big mystery.
What?
All of the victims of the HB case were cut at the molecular level. Those cuts were likely performed by this machine.
So this is some kind of slicer?
Exactly. Do you see that wire on top of the machine? That is CNT, a braided carbon nanotube. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it is not visible to the naked eye.
But I can see it.
That is because I am modifying your vision. I am emphasizing it on purpose for your benefit.
So you're saying that carbon nanotube was used to bisect all the victims?
It would seem that way.
That is highly probable.
So all the murders took place?
Here, most likely, including Tokiko.
But why are there two machines?
Well,
You know, for more efficient cutting, you can cut two people at the same time.
unknown. Her estimated time of death is 1900 yesterday. Yesterday meaning the 12th. It is currently 1 a.m. on the 13th.
So, roughly 6 hours ago. But why?
Mizuki, look at her wrist.
Slit wrists.
I do not believe this was self-inflicted. The cut is deep, but there are scars as well. Perhaps she did try to take her own life in the past.
Mizuki, what are we gonna do with the body?
Well, first, we need to make sure we're not going to die.
I can't just leave her, but I need to see what's on the other side of that door first.
You're really gonna go?
Yeah, why?
What if the murderer is in there?
Terror? All the more reason to go.
Why would Terror be in there? Terror's clearly orchestrating this whole thing and wants us to find this.
Wow. You're really courageous. You're younger than me, but I respect you.
Leon, you should wait here.
What?
If that iron plate drops down, I might get trapped again.
Oh, right. Okay. Wait, you're just gonna leave the two of us here?
Well, I mean, don't look at
The
her.
1.5 of you, yeah? Anyway, gotta get going. If I get trapped, help me out, okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Just don't look at her too much and it won't be quite as bad. Although presumably if the plate closes on us, it'll open for him. Yet this is looking real 999 in here now. Or Zero Escape, whatever you want to call it.
What is this place? A bed, refrigerator, shower, toilet? Is someone living here?
Definitely looks like
More
it.
like confined here. Look at the door you came in from. There is no handle. It cannot be opened from this side.
Okay.
Good thing Leon is on the other side. If we were all trapped in here together, within a week, Leon would have become a rabid animal, and then...
Ha! If that happened, I would have beaten him to death.
Anyway, we should search the room.
Hope we don't find out that Leon is actually like the bad guy and we get locked in here. Okay, well, this is certainly looking pretty murder dungeon-y. I mean, it's pretty nice accommodations for a murder dungeon, right? You've got a bathroom, a shower, you even get a curtain for said shower. You get a bed, some training equipment. This wouldn't be for Mizuki, would it? It's definitely got equipment to help with somebody who wanted to do some training and stuff, so I could kind of see that. Either way, it's been about 2 hours, so we're going to stop here. A little bit of a cliffhanger for sure. But we'll come back next time and take a look around the murder basement. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time for some more AI, the Somnium Files, NirvanA Initiative. Bye!